It begins in a quiet moment with a simple scroll. A man, alone with his phone, moving through endless faces online. His name was Luizo. He wasn't looking for anything unusual, just connection, just love. And then he saw her. Her name was Natalie. There was something about her smile, her calm presence, the way she spoke. It felt real, not rushed, not forced. Day by day, their conversations grew longer. Morning messages turned into late-night calls. Laughter became comfort, and comfort slowly became love. But love sometimes hides what we cannot yet see. Months later, Luizo made a decision. He would travel to meet the woman he believed was the one. Deep into Kalehe, a quiet community in Democratic Republic of the Congo, he arrived. His heart was full of hope. But what he was about to discover would change everything. When Natalie stepped forward, she wasn't alone. Standing beside her were two other women. Same height, same face, same voice. For a moment, he couldn't breathe. Triplets, Nadege, Natasha, and Natalie. At first, he thought it was a coincidence. But as the truth unfolded, he realized something shocking. Each time he had visited, each time he thought he was speaking to Natalie, sometimes it wasn't her. It was one of the others. And he never noticed. I almost fainted, he later admitted, because what he thought was one connection had become three. Now here's where the story changes, where it stops being normal and becomes something else entirely. The sisters, who had shared everything since childhood, made a decision. A bold, unusual, and controversial decision. They told him, if you truly love one of us, then you must accept all of us. Silence, confusion, a choice that didn't feel like a choice. Walk away and lose the woman he loved, or stay and accept something the world would question. Even his own family did not support him. Friends doubted him. Society judged him before he even decided. But in the end, he said yes. In March 2022, under the eyes of a shocked community, something almost unheard of took place. One man stood before three brides, three sisters, joined not just by blood, but now by marriage. In a single ceremony, Luizo married Natalie, Nadege, and Natasha. People talked. Some called it love. Others called it madness. Some were curious. Others were deeply uncomfortable. But the sisters stood firm. They said, we have always shared everything, and we will continue to do so. To them, this wasn't strange. It was normal. And Luizo? He believed something simple, yet powerful. Love has no limits. But behind every bold decision, there is a future waiting. Unwritten, uncertain. Because love is not just about feelings. It is about balance, attention, sacrifice. Can one man truly love three women equally? Can three sisters share one man without losing themselves? Can unity survive where human emotions naturally divide? Those answers don't come on the wedding day. They come later, in silence, in conflict, in reality. Because some stories don't end at happily ever after. They begin there. If you enjoy the story and want more stories like this, subscribe to the channel at Africa Folktales, Movies and Storytelling.